They told me I had, one of them was 13 millimeters and the other one was, I think, 11 millimeters. So they thought I had two at this point. And so I am reading nonstop, doing all the research that I can possibly find. I started trying ivermectin, fenbendazole, methylene blue, like anything turkey tail, mushrooms, because they really up your immunity. So I tried a whole bunch of natural stuff. And when I finally got to talk to my doctor, June 20th, the first person they sent me to is a surgical oncologist. And the surgical oncologist was like, we're going to try and remove these. What they'll do is they will do, like, obviously a bigger pathology report and study like every single little piece of what we get out. And then once we get that back, we'll figure out what else you need. So her hope for me was that I just do a lumpectomy, and that, maybe after that I might need some radiation, which isn't ideal. Let me tell you, radiation is not ideal, but I really, really was rejecting. I didn't want to do chemo. Who wants to do chemo, right? So when I finally got to see her, she's like, we're going to do a lumpectomy and we're going to pull it out. And then, like, your breasts should look okay. And I wound up having a lumpectomy July 10th. My breasts from up here look okay. Down here, there's a piece missing out of here. But so this is really interesting. When I went to, you have to do an ultrasound, and they do this thing called a mag seed placement. So they take these little magnetic seeds and they put them directly into your tumors so that it is easily identifiable for your surgeon. So what happened is I was feeling down here and I was like, oh, there's a rock hard tumor here. When they went to put the mag seeds in, they put them in here and here. And I was like, wait, you're missing. There's a tumor here. And so I was a little bit, like, confused. And they said, oh, well, that's not where they are. And I'm like, but this is a tumor. Like, I can feel it. It's hard as a rock. It's like a pea. Like, I know this is a tumor. So they refused to put a mag seed placement in there. And so the morning of my surgery, I had to, like, really get my I'm like, you need to cut this out as well, because I know this is a cancerous tumor. And like, I just felt it, like, in my bones. I was like, this is not supposed to be here. So the morning of my surgery, I literally had to tell my surgeon, no, you have to cut these two out, but you also have to feel this. So I grabbed her hand and I was like, touch this. You need to cut it out. So she reluctantly agreed. She thought it was going to be fibrosis, and she reluctantly agreed. So she did cut it out, and it did turn out to be cancer. But I'm not 100% sure she took it as seriously as, like, I was like, I know this is cancer. And she's like, we're going to do this just so you feel better. Anyway, so there was some left in my breast tissue. She did not get what they call clear margins. So that meant that there was still cancer left inside of me from July. So fast forward.